Holy crap. Holy crap, what is this thing? What is this? How's it going, guys? Drae here, and welcome back to the very beautiful Trailmakers. Today, we're going to be checking out some more creations, but I also want to try and do a build today as well. I haven't actually seen a Monowheel yet in Trailmakers, and I thought it'd be a good challenge to myself to see if we can do it. Now, gonna be honest, I honestly doubt I can do it, but I'm going to give it my best shot, and we'll see what we can do. Now, if you don't know what a monowheel is, it's a single-wheeled bike, basically. You are in the middle of the wheel. So first of all, we have to make a wheel, obviously, so let's do that first, and, yeah, see if we can actually do this. Alright, I think that's as round as we're gonna get it, so let's try and see how close this is once we connect these together. I mean, that's a pretty damn round square wheel, so hopefully it's round enough to actually roll instead of the middle frame just spinning due to the propulsion. So, yeah, now we gotta figure out how to put a thing inside of this. Actually, I think I'm gonna do two wheels side by side as well. So it's not gonna be technically a monowheel, but that's gonna allow us to tank churn so we can actually churn the craft as well. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is put kind of a frame in the middle of these things. Hopefully it's all evened up. That looks perfect. There we go. We can... Do we want to put that up there? No, we definitely don't want this. It would be too much of a hard spot. But what we do want is a frame in here so we can attach a base to that frame and put the seat right in the middle of this thing. So, this should be good. I love building in this game. It is so easy, guys. It's ridiculous. Alright, but there we go. We got that. Get rid of that block. And, yeah, there is our very basic wheel. So now we need to spin this wheel somehow. I think I'm going to be using the spinning servo for that. And now that I think about it, there's not going to be a middle to this, is there? Ah! How am I going to do this? All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to make these flat spots one longer. That way we have a middle to our craft. Technically right now, because we need a 4-block spinning servo to put it in the middle, there's technically no middle of the craft. So I'm hoping this will fix it. Let's see. My mind is telling me yes, but I honestly don't really know what I'm doing too. So we'll see what happens here. So now, as you can see, instead of having 3 at the top and on the sides, we're going to have 4. And that's going to have a nice middle to the craft. Yeah, this should totally work. It's just going to make the wheel a little bit more lopsided. All right, and there is our redone wheel, guys. So for being square, it actually looks pretty damn round to me. So hopefully it's round enough to roll around, because that's obviously the important part. But yeah, we're just going to put a middle axle into this that is now 4 blocks in the center instead of just 1. And there we go. We are done. All right, that is way better. And then we can put it perfectly in the middle so it's not lopsided. Now we're on to something, guys, so let's try this out. We're going to put the spinning servo on this, flip this sideways, and that should hopefully work. Now all we need is a really heavy platform in the middle, so the middle doesn't just spin and these wheels stay in place, because these are going to be damn heavy wheels as well. I don't know why they haven't put a 1x1 block in this game. I have no choice but to do a 2-wide wheel. If we could use a 1x1 block, this would obviously be a lot lighter. So my assumption is the middle's probably still going to spin. We'll see what happens, though. Let's actually just duplicate that later so we have more room to work here. So what I'm going to do is put the cockpit way down close to the ground here. You want this to be a little lopsided. That way it doesn't hopefully spin. What is that in the background? Sorry, I'm busy watching. Are those birds fighting? What the hell? Oh, no, it's just a bird walking. Okay, sorry. I'm easily distracted, so let's get back to this, and, yeah, we don't need this that wide, but we might need to add some weight down here, but this will keep it nice and low. That way, again, hopefully it doesn't spin around. We might need to add some weight to this as well, because those wheels are going to be damn heavy. And put our little cockpit down here. Now, we got to put some engines somewhere as well. I guess we could probably attach an engine to the front and back of this. Again, you want to keep that weight down low, so let's do that. No idea how many engines we're going to need. I also might throw some jets in the middle of these wheels to help with propulsion. We'll see if we need that later on, though. So what we're just going to do is flip this sideways so we have some more attach points. And I guess technically we could use 2 engines on the front, but let's throw this one on the back. Flip that around as well. And basically now all we need to do is duplicate this wheel and see what happens when this is all set up. I still got to work on the steering, but that we can do really quickly later on. So I guess technically this isn't a mono wheel because we technically have 2 wheels here. I think it would be damn impossible to make a mono wheel. I guess you could definitely try and do some leaning strategies here, but I don't even think this will work, so I like the look of it. It looks really cool. Everything looks good, so I don't want to break it. I'm really scared. Let's save it here just to be safe. So we're going to save that as blueprint and put it on the ground here, and let's see what happens when we get inside this thing. Oh, I am not... It's not even moving, so that's, that is a very bad thing. Do these servos need engines? I don't even know if that's a thing. How do we move these? That's what I gotta figure out, because I thought it would just be up and down, or W and S. Oh, it's A and D. Okay, so technically it's a spinning servo. Maybe I should have used the helicopter servos. I don't know. I haven't used a lot of these servos yet, but it's A and D. So let's see what happens again. Oh, God, it's not even working. What? It is W and S. So did I use a different servo? Okay, so it is definitely W and S. Let's up the speed to... Whoa, you can up the speed to 10 on these bad boys? Okay, I thought it'd be like 2, but 10 sounds good. Now, we should probably flip one of these wheels. That way they're both going the same way. I'll actually do tank controls when this thing is actually working. But, oh my God! Okay. Well... that was my assumption, and we've already broken the wheel, so my worry that the wheels were not going to be strong enough have clearly become a reality. So what we're going to have to do is slow this thing down and pray that these wheels can withstand this. Alright, since we don't have weight blocks yet, these are, from what I can quickly find, by far the heaviest block. They're a little over 100 kg, so we're not going to be using these jets. These are simply there to keep the weight in the middle down, or up rather. That way, hopefully, the side wheels spin instead of the middle. Now, I also dropped it down to 1 engine. I don't even think these servos use engines, so that's just added weight. I think this should actually be really good, and it just makes it look a little bit more cool. So let's see what happens here. Oh, oh my God, it works! Okay, that is amazing, guys. I was going to add some aerodynamic blocks to the wheels as well, just to make them a little bit more round, but holy crap, it actually works, guys. Now... obviously, it's a little tall. It's actually, or a little long in the middle, and these things are hitting the ground. So what I'm going to do is flip these things upwards. That way, the only thing touching the ground is the wheels themselves. And we're just going to block the whole cockpit with these engines all around it. So I really hope they add some more blocks soon, because this game's amazing, but it definitely has a lacking amount of blocks for right now. Obviously, the game just came out, though, so let's give them some time to develop this. Now, what I need now is tank steering, so we can actually turn this thing. So we're going to change this to H, Y. That shouldn't affect anything. And then we'll change the other one to, that's W and S, so we'll change that to U and J. That means I can control each wheel independently, meaning I should be able to turn this thing on a dime if I do want to. Alright, so, oh my God. Okay, so, wow! So the changing of the engines, it just kind of shows you how important weight is in the middle. The changing of the engines, putting them upright, has made this thing not work again. So we're gonna have to fix that again. And I guess we just got really lucky with these engines because it worked out. Unfortunately, these things are going to smash into the ground from time to time, but this is the best way I know how to do it. If you guys have any suggestions on, obviously, how to improve this, let me know in the comments below. I'm always interested in what you guys think as well. Now, is this attached? Yes, it is. All right, do the same thing over here. All right, let's give this another shot here. So, yes, that wheel's working. Let's put both wheels on. I think it actually helps because it doesn't allow the middle to spin. It kind of just bangs it off the ground. And that's probably the best thing we can do right now. So it can... oh my God, this thing's amazing. It can turn totally easily. I was worried about the wheels, but as you can see, they're actually holding up quite well. Even when we have to turn like this, this is amazing! I can't believe I was able to make this thing. Obviously, I would like to fix it to the point where we're not dragging these engines off the ground, but I think this is a good first try, guys. It works, and it works remarkably well as well. It's so weird seeing a craft moving, and if you listen, no engines are actually working right now. You know what, just for fun, let's see what happens. Ooh, this might actually stabilize it? I don't know. All right, but there's my build today. I guess you could call this a mono wheel. I mean, technically it's 2 wheels, though, so I don't know what this thing is. If you know what it is, feel free to let me know what it's called in the comments below. Or feel free to name it. What should this thing be named? Because I have no idea. All right, well, that build took a lot longer than expected, so we only got time for a few crafts today, but I thought I'd show you some of the cool and unique ones. Now, this is another hovercraft, but A very unique hovercraft, as you can see. I thought it was actually a walker at the start, but when we actually turn this thing on, you can see how it works. This middle thing just basically rotates, gives you propulsion for where you want to go, and it is remarkably easy to drive. Doesn't do well on hills, though, as you can see. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Really? Yeah, you died going up that. Okay, well, don't take this one to the hills, guys. It's so weird to me that it can't get up the hill because it's actually, I mean, it's floating. So you would assume you could actually make it up this hill. You know what? Let's try and give it some speed here. Yeah, I think it's just too top-heavy with the engine. So let's just awkwardly walk over and respawn it. All right, you know what? Let's give it a beach race here. This will be a good test for this thing because it basically is a hovercraft. So there we go. Let's see if we can beat our time. Does it? I don't think it actually keeps our times after a while, which is a little unfortunate. But we'll see how good this one is. It's definitely not the fastest. Oh, God. Really? Really? Okay, so clearly this one looks really cool, but, what? Oh, okay. Just had to catch up to me. I see how it works. All right, come on. You can do it. You just gotta stay fast enough. Oh, there we go. We got it now. You definitely want to be going fast, though, when you're going on the water with this thing. I think it's just so heavy that, yeah, it just can't deal with this. But as you can see, I mean, now it's doing all right. It's just, for some reason, it's constantly spinning, so I'm constantly having to turn it. It's actually harder to use this craft, but goddamn is it ever cool. What the hell? What the hell is this? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, okay. I download a lot of random crafts. I think this is actually supposed to be a car. It's got a mind of its own here. Hold on here. I thought maybe it could take flight, but no. This is literally just a little car that's using a plain engine for propulsion, and it's actually very, very fast. So, I mean, I've never seen something like this before. Very hard to control, but if you can get the hang of it here, man, I don't know if the steering's right on this thing because it feels very weird, but I think that's the whole point of this craft. All right, this bad boy is said to be getting the top times at most of the races, and I can clearly see why. We have some balancing systems here. We definitely have the aerodynamics and definitely the speed to deal with this. So let's see what it's like to have one of the fastest crafts in the current version of the game driving around this thing. My God. Okay. Oh, my. You can tell the difference already. Amazing to drive. It's very, very easy to control, which was my biggest fear. Holy crap. Okay, don't jump with it. All right, we have damaged it a little bit, but even still, we should be able to get a really good time here. There we go. And how'd we do? 23 seconds. You know what? This is way more fun than I thought it would be. Let's go try out the 3 bridges as well. I mean, how many... Does this thing... It doesn't even have an engine on it. It's just jets upon... Oh, there is one engine in the back here. Okay, so we do have a very small amount of engines, and clearly jets are the way to go if you want to go for sheer speed. So, let's give this another shot here. See how we can do here. We just have to watch out for the jumps. That's what we quickly learned. Oh, God. Okay, watch out for flat ground, too. Oh, my God. It's too fast. This thing is too fast. And we're dead. And moving on, we got this bad boy here. This is called Prototype 9. Now, unfortunately, it is not a bipedal walker. We have not gotten that far in Trailmakers yet, but I think you can fly with it. So, oh, we're in the start zone here. So let's just, well, I can't really walk with this thing. That's right. So what do I, oh, okay, hold on here. Okay, this is embarrassing. All right, there you go. Do the worm, my friend. Do the worm. I think we're out of the zone now, and we're dead. We're back in the zone. God damn it! All right, we are now in it, and we can give this guy its maiden voyage. So let's check the systems first. So, is he just looking at his hands? Okay, systems check. We're good. Z for spinning hands, whatever that means. Oh, God. Okay, they actually spin, and we're falling down again. Let's just remember, this is the first robot that I've seen in this game, so, yeah, this is pioneering, guys. Okay, but this is where he should be good because, oh my God, he puts his head down. Okay. I gotta learn how to fly. Oh, I gotta learn how to fly quick. Okay, that was not quick enough. All right, Prototype 9 is in the drink. Let's try out Prototype 10. Maybe he will be a little bit better for us. So, yeah, space once again, and then I'm just gonna let it go for a little bit. And, oh God, it's very hard to push up here. Oh, God. Well, I mean, it's seen better days. Oh, God. It just broke everything. Oh, man, this is way harder to fly than I thought it would be. All right, third time's a charm. Nope, nope, it is not a charm. I did it, oh, God. This is sad. This is probably more me than the creation itself. Let me just say that. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God, it is so hard to drive this, but holy crap, guys. Take a screenshot, because it's not going to last long, but we are flying. I'm backwards now. I'm backwards. This is really confusing. Okay, let's go this way. So, yes, you can kind of control this guy, but he uses his arms and legs to do so, and that is not easy. What the hell was that thing? Oh, that was just a little buoy. Okay, well, there is the first robot in the game, guys. If I gave it an hour and actually learned how to control it, it probably would go a little bit better, but we have a lot to see today. Well, this looks cool. This is the Armored Trail Girl. That's all it's called. So it looks really cool. Doesn't have the best name, but I have no idea what this thing does. We're going to find out together, guys. This is going to be a bonding experience. So it says, first use left control. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Then use left alt. Okay. It looks like my wings are in place, I think. They're a little bit wobbly, but hey, that's okay. And then G. Okay. And then W, A, S, and D. So, can we actually... Holy crap. Holy crap. What is this thing? What is this? Because it's actually easy to fly, too. Well, wait. Hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon. Still getting the hang of it. Holy... Look at it. It's beautiful. It kind of has a mind of its own, but you can control it. It's just very, very muddy controls, it feels like. So, when I want to turn right... I have to wait about 5 seconds, but if you see, we're turning right now just a little bit. There we go. If I want to turn left, there we go. Turning left. It works, though. I'm actually flying with it so fast. Much wow. Okay, we got a memester over here. Oh, God, don't hit it. Woo! But yes, this is by far the coolest looking creation that I've seen yet, and amazingly, it works. I don't know what those button presses we did at the start did, but clearly it works. And it's actually very good at gliding, too. Like, look at this. I don't have my engines on. Just coming down very, very slowly. All right, this is a bad spot to land. Oh, God, I got to land here anyways. Coming in. Okay, well, that was definitely not the best landing, but man, that was a great maiden voyage for something as crazy looking as this thing. All right, guys, and I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. We had a pretty jam-packed episode. We did a little bit of building, and we played with a lot of creations as well, and of course, had a lot of fun. I thought I'd end off with this creation because it's pretty damn cool. It started its life as a plane, and the designer decided it would be really good as a car as well. I really like how the back wheel works. It's got jets on the bottom, and it's actually pretty damn easy to drive. But yeah, enough talking about creations. We're going to wrap it up here, guys. Now, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see in this series, if you guys like my building, feel free to suggest different builds. I know you guys will suggest crazy things like bipedal walkers or anything. But let's try and keep them a little bit easier. I'm still kind of learning how this game works. Why can I not swim? Jesus. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see in this, feel free to put them in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and liking, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.